Hey everyone, how y'all doing? So today I thought I'd do an open tag response to Baxter's Blades. He did an open tag, which was 10 trappers on any Tuesday. I have 11 or 12 trappers, so I thought I'm going to do this one today instead of a 2 for Tuesday. Couple honorable mentions, and I pretty much go over all my trappers. I do have a case slimline trapper, which is pretty cool. The yellow Delrin, carbon steel CS. This one is probably the best one that I've bought. Does have a gap down along here. Most of my case knives actually do. Getting a little patina on that brass right there, but centering on this one is dead center, and I really do like the slimline. That one pin is in a little bit too far, but the rest of them are nice and flush. That one's just recessed in a little bit, but that's one. And the other one is my mini trapper that I broke. I was trying to center the blades and I snapped it off, and I really like the mini trapper. I carried this more than any of the full size, but yeah, I gotta send this in, try to get it fixed. But those two are the honorable mentions. Let's get started. Continue with case knives. My first case knife that I bought was this one, and it's a pilot test run model because of the purple, black, and gray swirl G10, which I think is pretty cool looking. The bolsters, I believe they're nickel silver. I don't think they're stainless, but the blade centering on this one is pretty nice. Fit and finish as far as transitions and the pins, that pin is recessed just a little bit, but the rest of them are nice and flush. Shield on it's plain, nothing engraved in it or stamped in it. Brass liners, brass pins, stainless steel springs. Covers fit nice. There is some gapping. If I open it up, hold it up to the light, along here between this back spring and the brass liner, I can see light through there. In fact, up here, I can squeeze it a little bit and close it up. But that's it. It's not too bad. Doesn't look too bad. But yeah, look at the blade centering. I've not messed with this one at all. I've hardly even carried it, but open it up. Right on the blade it says pilot test run, case XX, and it's 4 dots above there. So I don't think there's any below there. Yeah, so there's 4 dots on top, 4 on the bottom. I think this was for 2022. You can look up those dots if you want, but supposedly it's 2022, that's when I bought it. But yeah, nice clip point blade, I love it. Mirror finish, fingerprint magnet, and a spade blade. And a tang, you got USA 10254 SS. So this is the only stainless steel case I have. And I do not carry this too much. I have a few times, and yeah, I got a few little scratches and stuff on the bolsters you can see back here. So I may start carrying this more often, but that was the first case that I actually bought. Moving on to the next case trapper, the old yellow Delrin, which I like the yellow Delrin. I have several case knives in this yellow, a couple Rough Riders in the yellow, and this one, the blade centering was really bad on this, and I got these centered up. I did not break the blade off like on the mini, but this one's pretty nice. Fit and finish. All the pins are flush, nice. The transitions are nice. There is a substantial gap, I'd call it, running right down through there. It's more than this one. You can definitely see light through there when you hold it up to the window, but not horrible looking at it. I mean, most people I know wouldn't even notice that. But yeah, this one is carbon steel, but this is the tang stamp on this one. Does it have the same dots as, I believe it's the same dots as the first one? No. Yeah. So I've had this for a while. Open the spade blade up. USA 3254 CS carbon steel. When I bought this, it was listed as CV, and that was last year, and they're switching over, and I ended up getting the carbon steel CS one, but that's okay. Got a slight patina starting down here. Not too bad yet. I like the patina and these old style knives, traditional knives, but I find the CV steel actually patinas faster than the CS. Wipe fingerprints off. Yeah, look, just starting to get patina. I do carry that one. Now, the rest of them are going to be all Rough Riders. So, I believe the first Rough Rider trapper I bought was this one, excuse me. Model number of this is RR1699, and I don't know, something when I saw this online kind of spoke to me with the mother of pearl and abalone covers. My mother loved mother of pearl and the abalone. She had a lot of jewelry made out of the stuff, so it kind of made me think of her. So I bought it, and it's a pretty knife. I like how the bolsters have the scalloping, you know, kind of seashell looking, but there's a lot of depth in this mother of pearl, and I doubt that's real. Mother of pearl has to be synthetic, but there's a lot of depth to it, even the abalone there, and the back springs. Check out the file work on it. I just thought it was cool, and I carry this occasionally. Blade, you got Rough Rider and the tang stamp back here. Like I said, RR1699 China. It doesn't say 440 on that blade. And this one, there's absolutely no tang stamp or anything, but I have to believe it's 440A. And the blade centering on this one is darn near perfect. Really nice. I mean, fit and finish on this one is excellent. I just think it's a pretty knife. Not really my style, you know, but I think it's pretty cool. And the next one, no random or no particular order from now on, really. I have the Trapper from the Wasp series, and this one is model 2270, and pretty cool. G10 covers, VG10 for the steel, which is an upgrade from the 440. And you know, I'm not big on yellow, but yet I like the yellow synthetic covers on knives, and I kind of like this color scheme on this, the yellow, green, and black. I don't know. I would not ever drive a yellow car or anything like that. I don't wear yellow, but on knives, I don't mind it so much. And this is done pretty well. Centering's pretty good. Not perfect. Spade blades off a little bit. Clip points right down the middle. Pins are perfectly flush. Transitions are nice. Has a black underliner under there. Kind of pops with the yellow. And yeah, the only gripes about this one is, you know, the R didn't used to bother me, but now it's kind of bothering me on my knives. But has the R on the bolster, nickel silver bolster, pins, brass liners, and the double nail nick and nail pull on the blades. One or the other, you know, just kind of too much. But check the spade blade out. Nothing on the backside. Got the back-to-back double R, Rough Ryder beneath it. Pretty nice spade blade. Has a decent point on the end there. But yeah, walk and talk. And this is excellent. Half stops. Pretty cool line. I like the Wasp series because it's VG10 and G10 covers. So there's that one. Next one, I had to get it. I had to get the Zombie Nick Trapper. And I didn't say on the back here, there's a little gap that runs down kind of like all the other ones, but not bad at all. You can see it maybe right here. Not too much light comes through that really. There's no shield on the Wasps. But yeah, the Zombie Nick one, I just thought it was cool. I had the Razor model. Then before Halloween, I bought this one off eBay. It's a little beat up. Has some red streaks on the scale here I can't get off. Little staining on the brass liners. But, you know, it's green. It's got a Zombie Nick on the shield. Black coated blades. The clip point says Zombie Nick. And it has the horseshoe Rough Ryder Tang stamp. This side, the model, this is RR1452, China, 440 razor sharp steel up there. And the spade blade says friends don't let friends eat friends. The same horseshoe Tang stamp. Nothing on the back. But yeah, gotta have a zombie knife. Even though it's a traditional, you still need a zombie knife. So I had to get the Zombie Nick knife. And this next one is from 2021, I think. I bought a Rough Ryder Christmas knife just because I thought they were cool looking. As you move it, the picture changes on both sides. Rudolph turns his head. The elf lowers his arms. Kind of cool looking. I intended on buying these every year, and every year I kind of forget. Centering on this one, the clip points right down the middle. Spade blades almost touching if it's not. Frosted, reverse frosted etching on it. Clip point says Merry Christmas. Back-to-back double R, Rough Ryder stamp, Tang stamp. Model is RR2392, China, 440 razor sharp steel right there. And what's cool is that's really small compared to most. But yeah, I carry this at Christmas time. I carried it this year on Christmas Day. So you have that. The spade blade is that reverse frost etching, says Rough Ryder on it. Nice long swedge on top. Same Tang stamp. And this is another one where they put the long match strike nail nick and pull on both blades, which is just too much. Fit and finish, not too bad. You know, it's acrylic covers with a picture behind there. Pins, nice and flush. Transitions are good. There is a gap. You can see right here, big old gap. I can actually close that up by squeezing it a little bit. But, you know, it's like a 1-2 times a year I actually carry this one. And I think it's cool. Now, next one came in a kit, the Scrimshaw kit. So it's a white bone trapper that came in it. And this is my first attempt at Scrimshaw. So this side says gone fishing with a fly right here, and this side has a fish. I don't think the fish came out too bad. This side didn't come out as good. Kind of smudgy looking because the bone took hold of some of the ink, the India ink, a little bit too heavy. It didn't wipe off. But yeah, just model of this one. I don't even know it has a model. This thing's like filthy. It really doesn't have a model number. Boy, it's all oily on the inside. Let me try to wipe some of that off. Nickel silver bolsters are really tarnishing. As you can tell, I did clean that up one time, but this is my first attempt at Scrimshaw, and I carry this once in a while. Centering on this one, the blades are almost perfect. Blade centering. And there's a gap running down between the back spring and the brass liner right there. The bone fits in there pretty good though. No gaps at the corners really. But yeah, I don't think I did a terrible job for the first time. So there's that one. Now, the last three are my last ones I've gotten. This isn't a full size. This is kind of a medium trapper. It's kind of between a full size trapper and the mini trapper. So, but it's a pretty cool. It's from the Red Fox series. And this one was actually in the traveling box of knives. And it was last minute decision. I was going to buy one anyways. And I decided I wasn't going to keep it. I was just going to buy one because, you know, very inexpensive. And at the last minute, as I was packing everything up to ship it to the next person, I pulled it out and kept it. And it's pretty cool. I kind of like this size, but I like the black and red micarta. It says red on the box. Micarta covers with that red underliner, the Red Fox shield right there, nickel silver bolsters, pins. Pins are nice and flush. Feel that one maybe just a little bit. Transitions are pretty decent. Pinch bolsters, single thread, a little bit of gapping right along there, like most of them. I carried this a couple times, so it wasn't brand new when I, took it out of the box. Don't know exactly who put it in now, if they used it a lot, but went through several hands. A lot of people working their way through that trailing box of knives, and everyone's played with it, messed with it. Blade centering's not great. They're off to the left, both of them. Now, what I did like about this is you got a nice clip point, and the model on this is RR2291, 440 razor sharp steel up there. Long swedge on top, long match strike nail nick, back-to-back double R, half stop, good walk and talk. Now, what I liked is the secondary blade, which isn't the typical spade blade. I guess they're listing it as a Skinner blade, and I like it. Different, it's kind of Persian style, Persian-esque, I guess. Got a swedge running, not a deep swedge, but a shallow swedge running almost the length of it. Nice hollow grind, and yeah, excellent, I think, for food prep. Got a pretty strong back spring. Smaller, but I can still get a 4-finger grip on it. So that's that one. The Red Fox series. Did I say the model number? RR2291. Hopefully I've been in frame. My chair's rolling back further and further. So the next one, I have to thank Jesse McJames for turning me on to this. He sent me one. He donated one to the upcoming 3K giveaway I'll be doing, and I really liked it. So I ended up buying myself one and another one for the giveaway, and it is the Ram's Horn Bone Trapper. Centering on this one, the clip point's dead center, the spade blade's off a little, has this Ram's Horn bone, which I believe is bone handles that they machined and dyed to look like ram's horn, and I think that is really cool. Has the small square back-to-back double R tang stamp. This one has some gaps. The one Jesse sent me was actually better, but yeah, there's a gap down through there. There's a gap in the middle here, gap over here. You can see, but yeah, you open the blades, hold this up to the window, you can definitely see quite a bit of light coming through, but I still like it. I just love the looks of that ram's horn, and the pins are nice and flush except for the back spring pins up here. They're kind of right in the groove of the bone, so not much they can do with that. But check the blades out. This one has that reverse frost etching on it also. Ram's Horn Bone, back-to-back double R, model RR1509, China, 440 razor sharp steel, and that's a little smaller than usual also. Nice clip point, and then the spade blade is not frosted or anything. I like the spade blades. I know a lot of people don't like them, but I do. So yeah, after he sent me the one for the giveaway, I'm like, I gotta get one, and I bought one to equal out the prize packages for the giveaway also. Now, the last one I just got, the video on this should have been up Saturday, a couple days ago, and that is the Black Reserve Trapper Rough Ryder with a basket weave pack of wood covers, which I think are cool. And this is a really cool knife. Fit and finish on this is dang near perfect. There's no gapping back here. The covers and everything fit nice. Blue underliner. Blade centering not perfect, but good. The spade blade is dead center. The clip point's a little bit off to the inside. Stainless steel bolsters, brushed satin bolsters, brass liners, nickel silver pins. Check the shield out. They call it Rough Ryder color filled shield. But yeah, I really like this one. Let's check the blades out. Nice clip point blade. Satin finish instead of mirror finish, so it's not a fingerprint magnet. Got Rough Ryder on a tank stamp. This side R2560 440A China and the tang. Swedge up here, match strike nail nick. Great walk and talk on this with half stops. The spade blade, I really like this one. Comes to more of a point in the center. With this part, there's a little swedge right here, but it's more, looks more like a reverse tanto, kind of like the 940 Osborne. Same tang stamp, Rough Ryder, nothing on the back. Satin finish, brushed satin finish. I love that. So tired of wiping fingerprints off blades. But overall, such a nice knife. And the only two complaints I have on this is this thing is a thick one. I showed this in the video on it. I mean, any of these knives do not come close to being as thick as this. That is almost 3/4 of an inch thick right here. But, like I said in the video, it's pretty hand-filling. It is very comfortable for me. It has a very strong back spring. Takes a lot of pressure to start closing that. Just an awesome knife, and I'm glad they came out good, because I bought 3 of these, 1 for myself, 2 for the giveaway. So there'll be 2 of these and 2 of the ram's horn trappers in the giveaway. But yeah, that's all my trappers as of now. And like I honorable mentioned, Slimline and my poor old little mini trapper. I miss it. It's the only mini I had. But yeah, I guess that'll do it for this video. Go follow Baxter's Blades. Some place it has to be a playlist on everyone that's done a 10 trappers on a Tuesday video. Go check all of them out. Subscribe to everyone if you're not. And yeah, guess that'll do it. So do the usual like, comment, subscribe to this channel if you haven't. And until the next video, bye.